Alright guys, I'm going to show you what it's like to run the first expedition. So I'm in Armine, whatever you want to call it. I am a healer, so this should be interesting. I do find it is fairly difficult to play this as a healer because for whatever reason you pull a lot of aggro, and apparently I have my volume very, very loud. Like, I'm getting hit already. Okay, we're okay. I do have the Sacred Ground, and if I am able to stay in it, I will regain mana, which is my R ability that I just cast here. I am building for like AoE, so I believe I have the Orb of Protection, Beacon, and Sacred Ground. Oh, please let me not. Oh, that guy ran into me. You can miss that jump and then fall down to your death. And I'm always forever getting hit. I'm stuck on this box. Anyway, so Orb of Protection actually gives fortification if it hits an ally, which makes them take less damage. If they stand in the Sacred Ground, they get mana recovery and healing, so that's pretty good. Also, it makes healing within the circle do 50% more, I imagine. No, I don't imagine. That's what it does, so if you drink a potion while you're in that, it actually heals you for more, which is really helpful. Why am I always the one? I didn't even hit this guy. I wonder if your heals just create more aggro and people don't ever want to stand in the healing circles. I do have cooldown reduction when I attack, which is what I'm trying to do. My basic attacks do heal for a minimal amount when they pass through allies as well. What am I still getting hit by? If you actually land the beacon on your ally or an enemy, it actually sticks to them, so that's pretty good. Especially if you can't, like, be where they're at, you can throw it at bosses and it will stick to the boss, which helps your tank and all of your melee allies as well. Now this is random. I do not know these people. I was just standing outside the dungeon forever trying to get a group. Sometimes you will see me standing in at melee range, which isn't the greatest, but I do need that mana recovery. Oftentimes people don't let you regain mana, so I have like 40 something potions on me in one of my consumable slots. I also have mana potions, health potions as well, just in case. We also have another healer here for some reason. What else? What do I have to tell you guys? Other than keep mana potions on you, because people sometimes will run and not let you regain your mana that way. I have very high focus. I am level 26, if I didn't mention that. My focus is over 100, which means my mana regeneration isn't bad, but I burn through it very quickly. I have run this dungeon a couple times, so I do know what to expect. Some of those times I did run it with friends of mine, so that's helpful. It's often easier to run with people you know or people in your guild. Alright, maybe I need to zoom out a little bit. These fights aren't too bad. The last boss is very tricky. I have an ability that allows me to heal for 20% more after I dodge, which is the roll you guys see. I am using light armor as well, which is how I have the dodge roll. It allows me to heal for 20% more. I missed my beacon there accidentally. It allows me to heal for 20% more for 5 seconds. I wish somebody would pull this guy away from me, but I know how difficult that can be in this game. People are pretty low health. It looks like they're healing up now. Oh, anyway, light armor, you have the roll and you heal for 20% more, which is what I am trying to build for at the moment, at least. Alright. I don't know if these guys have run this before, but this is not the way we are supposed to be going. We are supposed to be opening that door back there. That's what we're supposed to be doing. I think they know that now. I'm trying to remember what happens when you open the door. The weird thing about dungeoning, we'll call it dungeoning, in this is you actually need orbs to get in. So if you run over here and you want a dungeon but you don't have the orb, you have to find somebody who does, which isn't always the easiest. It took me a while to get into this dungeon actually because I don't have the orb. You can make it, but it's a little tricky. I can't, there we go. I'm like, I'm not hitting the enemy, so I'm not getting the cooldown reduction, nor am I healing my allies. I feel like this guy beside me is just standing there for some reason. Maybe he went AFK for a second. I don't know. So anyway, I'm giving these guys buffs, and I'm trying to heal them very, very high cooldowns on these heals, though, which is why I took the CDR on my auto attacks, and I believe I also have CDR if I heal somebody that's below 50%, but that has a cap on it. I do believe that can only trigger every 5 seconds. I will show the build. I kind of got stuck in this very quickly. I thought it was going to take a while before I got in here, but it didn't, which is probably a perk of being a healer, to be honest with you guys. There is a chest down here, which I usually don't get because I'm the healer, so I have to kind of like stay attached to everybody. People just run off. I am not kidding. Now we're drowning. I might die. There we go. You cannot swim in this game, which I don't understand that. We literally came to this island on a boat, but for some reason we don't know how to swim. Which doesn't make sense to me because of the whole, we came here on a boat, but I know just being on a boat doesn't mean you can swim and whatever else. Some of these guys look like they took off. Yeah, they're in a fight. If you look at the health bar on the left here, somebody's dying. Where did he go? Unless he fell, I guess that's a possibility too. You can block allies here and you cannot roll through people, so keep that in mind. Try not to do that. I find I have to move around a lot in this dungeon because, again, I think healing for some reason creates a lot of aggro. Specifically on the last boss, that is a very hard thing for me to heal because I always have the ads on me for some reason. You guys are going to see that here in a minute. We do need to, I think there might be a Ravager down here. I can't remember. There is a, yeah, there is. Oh no, they're gonna pull the Ravager and the and the other one at the same time. Ooh, this is gonna be tricky. Oh, of course. I didn't even hit you. I'm invisible, go away. I'm stuck. Okay. I think there might be a normal mob back there too. Right. I need them to get that thing off of me. Oh, no. Do they not see the normal one? Okay, there we go. Oh, I got a critical. I do have a gem that kind of splits my damage into two different, I don't know, oh, two different elements. That's what I'm looking for. Normally, your LIFESTAFF does nature damage, but I have a gem in there that converts some of that to ice. That's why you're seeing the two different numbers pop up on the screen. It's because of a gem I have in my weapon. This guy's kind of taking off, and he's not a tank. He's literally holding a staff. Gonna roll back and try to get that little extra healing. Who's taking all the damage? Oh, it's the guy with the staff. So he's over here. I am getting hit again. I need to watch myself. I will say when I'm healing, I tend to not look at my own health bar most of the time. Guys, come on, please. So the other guy having a staff is probably helping me out because he's kind of splitting off a little bit from the group, which, I mean, he's not dying, so I guess it's fine, and it's not really a boss fight yet, so I'm still getting hit by this thing. You're probably gonna hear my mouse. It's not the quietest. I just realized I'm just clicking a ton. What is this? Oh, it's the thing we had to translate. I am doing a repeatable quest, so I've done this dungeon maybe close to 10 times at this point. I do enjoy doing dungeons. It's just a little tricky because of the orb thing I was talking about earlier. I am low on mana, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop one of the potions. I just bought these off one of the trading posts. I almost said auction house. Off of the trading post. You can also make potions. They seem to sell pretty good if you want to try that. They do take a bit to make though. I also need to make sure I'm healing myself. Alright, so there are nests in this dungeon. It looks like the team is actually taking care of it quite well. You need to kill the nests first because they are what spawn the mobs, and if you don't kill the nests, they're just going to continuously spawn. What are we doing? Spawn. Whoa. Okay. Alright, we're doing this. That's fine. Trying to make sure I keep the buff on everybody. They're doing a decent job at staying in my heals. I've been in groups where they just don't and then they die because I'm an AoE healer. I do believe there are targeted heals that you could take. At least I know there's one. I prefer this build over that one. You could probably make that work though. Is this a nest? This is what I'm talking about. There's a nest right here and it doesn't look like we're really taking care of it. Now we are. Go ahead and put the sacred ground down. I will say the healer spells do kind of make it hard to see where you're aiming at times because they're very flashy and there's multiple of them. So yeah, it's keeping you alive, but it's also messing up your vision. I walked right into that. Brilliant. And there's loot on the ground that I just left because I wanted to follow my team. And he's hitting me. Cool. I might have just jumped too far to the right. That's going to become a problem right now. Go ahead and throw the beacon. There is fire. Maybe don't stand in the fire. I have no mana. I need to pop a potion because I am not in the sacred ground at the moment, which is the main way to regain your mana. Even if you have a crap ton of focus, you'd still burn through your mana bar pretty quickly. Stupid wizard that I can't hit. Okay, there we go. What? Trying to buff. There we go. Somebody pulled him off. There's a nest in the corner. I think the other guy with the staff actually did indeed notice that. If you want to move where your abilities actually are healing, you use the mouse button, the middle mouse button. If you roll it, it will change who it's targeting. I don't always do that, which I probably should, because sometimes it goes in the wrong place. Also, if you want to auto-cast your heals, you hold down Control and then hit whatever ability you want, and it'll cast it at your feet. I have my auto-cast on my mouse, so I have my auto-cast and then I believe my shift on my mouse, which is really helpful for dodging. Wow, I got a strong potion. I have 53 mana potions, guys. 53. Alright. We need these guys to be on the other ones as well. Did they... I forget where the third one is. There's one down here. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna stand here. I think there might be one on this side as well. Do you guys know where the heart gem is? It's at the end. I think it's at the end when you kill the boss. I hope I'm right. I've done that quest. I do believe it is at the end. And you can easily miss it. It's off to the right at the end. So if you get distracted by the loot, ooh, I made some money, and you don't realize it, you'll miss it and have to redo the whole dungeon. This is a bad place to fight. I got knocked off the bridge, not yesterday, but the day before yesterday, and that's bad. Because if your healer isn't there, they are not healing you. Obvious, right? Yeah, I totally just missed my orb, so nobody has the healing. I mean, the damage reduction, healing reduction, not the healing reduction. Is it on me? It just knocked me down. There we go. Team's doing pretty good. We got a lot of circles on the ground, lots of healing. We don't actually need to stand here anymore because we already opened the bridge. Are we missing people? Yeah, I don't know what happened, but I definitely feel like we don't have everybody. Yeah, we don't. Trying to see. Actually, we might. No, it looks like there's only 3 of us. Where'd the other 2 go? Oh, I was trying to roll and it didn't work. I could block, but I just don't. You can block with the staff. I feel like the blocking in this game is kind of delayed, and I'm the one that's hurt now. Okay. I could just pop a potion, because me standing in oak. Look at that! I was gonna say, he ran right at me, and we're fighting on the bridge, which you don't want to do. Right. And he stunned me. I do believe stuns don't last as long when you have light armor on as well. That one I'm a little unclear about. Go ahead and throw the other circle down. It's not going off. There it goes. That was weird. Ravengers are pretty tough. I haven't really gotten any bones. I just realized I need 4 more. I doubt I'm gonna get all those in this run alone. I find that I have to do that quest within two runs. I think we're getting close to the first boss, which is good. I would show you guys my skill tree. Yeah, see, I have 110 focus, so that's quite a bit. Faction conflict. I can't see my... Oh, there it is. Like, I can't see the crosshair? Just assume it's in the middle of your screen. Okay, we have an abomination to our right, a Ravager to the front. You guys are really far forward, and I hope I don't accidentally trigger the Ravager over there. We're good. Nice job, nice job. Okay, everybody's health is doing really well. Why are we running this way? Is there another one? Oh, that's right. I forgot that was over here. I think the Ravager was just triggered. Yeah, it was. And it's on me. Surprise, surprise. My job is to just try to stay alive so I can heal. I don't need to do anything else, just stay alive, throw the heals down. Why is he on me though? Trying to get the cooldown reduction, throw the stuff down. That's pretty much all you do. These are the guys who drop the bones that you need, the Ravagers. That guy's really hurt. Okay. thought there was loot in here. Did I already get it? No. Oh, it's locked. Oh, everybody left, but I'm pretty sure a boss is about to spawn. And nobody's here. Nobody's here. I mean, I'm here, but I don't do enough damage. That's a stun. Do not stand in that circle. Do not do that. You will not be able to do anything, which is bad. Yeah, make sure you back up, roll out, do anything. It might hit me. Oh no, we're good. We're good. These guys aren't really standing in my heal, which is where the problem starts to happen. It's gonna hit me this time. Oh no, it didn't. I thought it was. I guess not. Ooh. Oh my god. Okay, I got it. I got it. Nope, still on me, huh? Need to pop a mana potion, and they're still on me. Okay, now I gotta run. I can't keep taking hits like that. The other guy's healing me. It looks like he has the single heal. I just stopped long enough to throw the sacred ground down. Almost got me killed. Out of mana. So the other healer actually saved me there, which is awesome. Uh oh. No. Oh no. Okay, it didn't last very long. I do have beacon. I can throw that down right now. Out of the two heals that I have that are AoE, Sacred Ground is way better. I think beacon might last longer though. I do believe there might be a loot chest over to the left. I didn't get the loot and everybody just ran, so hopefully they don't die. I think the healer is the one that, the other healer is the one that's dying, so he should be able to heal himself up. I'm gonna make it here in a moment. I am kind of here for the loot. Well, I am for the video, but, you know. Why miss out on the loot? Okay. I do believe if multiple healers cast the Sacred Ground, they stack. If I'm wrong, please leave a comment below, but I'm pretty sure. So that's a lot of healing. I think there might be... Wait, is this a bone? So I have 3 now. Is that a Ravager? No. That's the electric thing, right? Yeah. These dungeons are excavations. They do take quite a while. So this is probably going to be a longer video. We have one more boss. Okay. I just have to remember I have to actually land my basic attacks in order to get that cooldown reduction. I'm out of mana, it seems. Go ahead and pop a potion. There is a small delay on the potions that's kind of tricky at times. Like, you think it'll go off right away, and it doesn't. Also, you can actually make your heal stick to walls if you miss. Like, I missed, so it's way over there. I do believe, yep, this is the boss. You know what I didn't do that I should have? Is, use some food. That should have been a thing I did right away. I don't know why I didn't do that. You can use food for mana. I put a healing one on because this fight, they just chase me in circles. So I'm trying to prepare for that. I can't remember, but I think one person might be new to this. We have the potion on. We have 50 mana potions. I have full mana at this time. He's gonna like go through a little animation and talk for a while. He's scary. Alright. He's easy, I was about to say, until the ads come out, and then it becomes a problem. It also becomes a problem when your allies, like your party members, they don't stand in your healing. That's an issue. Here we go. Oh, somebody died. I can't res them because those ads are on me. We need somebody else to res him or get them off of me. I need to keep putting my heals on the ground. Getting low on mana because I'm not in the sacred ground. Mana potion took a second. Where's the big guy? Oh, it's bad when they do this to me. Even if you kill him, he just respawns them too. Gosh. And I don't have any stamina or mana apparently. Alright, let's put this on these guys and then jump around. Luckily, we do have another healer in here, and they apparently don't like him as much as they like me. Which is good, because that means he can actually heal while I'm trying to dodge. One thing I wish this game had, or one of the things I wish it had, was allows you to inspect other players. Like if you played World of Warcraft, you would know what I'm talking about. Trying very hard not to stay in one spot too long, but I do have to stop in order to cast. I did miss the beacon. I'm not sure if it would heal that high up in the air. I have no mana. I thought I clicked my mana potion. There it goes. I'm not getting the cooldown reduction because I'm not auto-attacking enough. Did they do it? Almost. Okay. Now I can stand. Nope, gotta move. Aggro in this game is so very weird. There we go. Now the heart's right here. Right where the guy is like channeling, that's the heart. Okay, and then your loot is right by the exit. One other thing you want to do before you come into an a dungeon, we'll just call it a dungeon, is make sure your weight for your inventory is fairly low because you're going to get a lot of loot. Alright, I'm gonna leave the group, and then I'm gonna show you guys the actual, like, skill tree I have for my life staff. My life staff is, I want to say it's 15 or 16. We're about to find out. Alright, let me go ahead and leave the group first, and then we're gonna look at this. We're gonna go to character. I already showed you the focus. You do get, passives when you reach certain amounts. So mana regen increased, fishing line tension increased, mana pull increased, yield when salvaging increased. Anyways, let's go to, what is it, weapon mastery. Apparently my life staff is 15, and this is the actual build that I have. I went fully into Sacred Ground because it's really good. I just started working on the Orb of Protection, so they get recovery when it actually hits an ally, when you actually heal with them. You also get recovery and fortification. Again, fortification actually reduces the amount of damage that you take. Beacon is the thing that I kept like shooting, and it heals and does damage. And then I have all these passives that you could check out. I don't want to sit here and read them all to you, but if you were curious, this is what I built. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye!